Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Fantasy Sports Matrix. We got a fun episode for everybody today. We're going to be going through at least two, maybe three DraftKings Millie Maker Best Ball tournaments. They're running a promo this week, or a few promos actually, which I'll show. But hope everyone out there on the interwebs is doing all right, and we'll get right to this. So, screen it. All right. So we're gonna hop in NFL, and we'll go over the bonuses in a sec. I just want to get in here real quick. Let's hop in. Understand. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Looks like it's somewhere near 30% full. Big jump over the last few days, especially with these promos that they're putting out there. All right, 6 to 12 right now. Can you guys see what's going on? Yeah. All right, so let's go back to homepage, see what's going on. This week, DraftKings are doing best ball bonuses, as you guys can see here on the screen. So I don't know if they have yesterday's. No, yesterday they were basically giving $5 to anyone who did one Millie Maker draft, which was nice. And today they are changing it up. They're doing you get a free ticket to the 50K MLB exclusive contest when you enter the Millie Makers up to 3 times. So that's why I might do three today. We'll see how the stream's going. I'm definitely going to do two per usual, but not sure if we'll take that third one off stream or not. Good to get a few little tickets. I bet it's only like a $3 ticket or something, but fun to get that. They got something on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then that was from last week, yeah, and then something from then as well. So cool. So going back to, well, that's not the drafts. Here we go. How many people are we waiting on? Contests. Draft now. All right. Got the 6th pick. Let's see, does it say how long it's going to take? No, got probably a minute or two to start. Anybody else in here ringing a bell? No? Couple profile picture folks, so people probably are on here a bunch, know what they're doing. I'm going to be drafting primarily off of ADP. My ranks were updated last week. Oh, I got a ticket. I don't know where that's from. Figure that out later. But yeah, we're gonna have a nice little draft. I'm at 104, I believe, so it's gonna be my 105th Millie Maker. I was focusing on this early on when there was a lot of good value that at least I thought was out there. We'll see what that turns into. But yeah, I'm gonna throw on some music as well. I was liking what we were listening to last week, the acoustic cinema. I'm definitely gonna turn it down though. How's that? Let's see. It's really low. Nice. All right. So we're getting into the groove right now. Draft is starting. Hope everyone's having a nice day out there on the interwebs. I did my Underdog Cardio Club draft right before this. Who did I have again on that team? Oh yeah, that was the Geno team with Anthony Richardson. My first Richardson Seattle stack, so I really like that one. Alright, so what am I going to do? We're set up the draft board on this side. So Travis Kelce, okay. Where's Waddle going? 18.3, how close is that going to be? Alright, I might push that and go Waddle, but taking a lot of Eckler. Let's see if we can get a Waddle double right now. If we hear news of him being charged or not being suspended, I think that he's going to rise back up again to that 3-4 spot. And if that happens, it's probably going to be difficult to get Waddle. So I'm going to throw Waddle in the queue. If anything else significant, where you go? There you go. If anything else significant comes up, we'll do that. But let's bring up the draft board real quick. Contests. Alright. Draft board. So now switch over here. Alright, beautiful. So we can see the draft board. Pretty typical. Eckler going 7. See Diggs, Brown, Lamb, all pretty much chalk right now. One of the things I want to try and focus on, especially in some of these drafts where I've done a bunch already, is trying to get some exposures that I might not have gotten earlier on in draft season. So looking for maybe a big value that falls, or maybe even reaching a little bit to get a unique combination. In a tournament this big, I don't know how much it'll be worth it or extra value to doing that, but especially early on, I don't mind doing that at all. Slow draft out there. Yeah, I'm going to bring up my exposures on the other side as well. I don't know how I can find that on here. I want to go through that a little bit too. Contest. I know how to view my exposures on the app, but I'm having a hard time. Go back to the lobby. Alright, we're up next. Looks like Waddle's gonna fall. Maybe not. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? If he does go, we got Hill. Don't mind going Barkley there. Either of those are gonna be fine. Prefer Waddle to get that stack, but I get it. What you got? What you got? Alright. We got Waddle. Huh. I'm not sure how to look up my exposures on DraftKings on the website. That's unfortunate. But here we go. Come back to the board. Alright, so the Kelsey owner went with Mahomes, double running back, McCaffrey, Chubb. That's a nice little fall for Chubb. Well, I guess maybe here he's probably going around here on DraftKings with being PPR. Taylor's going early. I figured he would go Barkley, Chubb, Taylor. I don't know what say what his ADP is. Nope. Oh. Nope, just his stats. Yeah, not sure what his ADP is, but that does not seem like a very prudent pick on that side of the board, especially when there's so much value of other pass catchers. Like, unless you think he's just going to completely go off, but I'm not of that belief. Child, or should I say Ace Viper, how you doing, buddy? Hope your blast off of BBMs have been going well. Thanks for hopping in. Pretty low-key draft. Unfortunately, didn't get Andrews. Was really hoping he might fall to me. But yeah, Wild Slide was real nice. I'll definitely take that. Well, I think this is going to be easy for me if Breece Hall is still on the board. especially in this DraftKings format where there is no regular season prize. You're just trying to have the best team in that final week, in that massive final. I could see having a guy like Breece Hall in the third round be a pretty important piece to whoever takes down the championship. Again, maybe I could completely fall on my face here with this Breece Hall selection, but I want to shoot for that upside, so I'm okay doing that. Fade Breece, get out of here. Get out of here. Do we want to take Zonovan Knight instead? Michael Carter, who's probably about to be traded. If Dalvin does go there, that will be a problem, I will say. We're not looking forward to that. Let's bring up the board again. Anything crazy? Ooh, Diggs, Allen, Stevenson. Getting that week 17 correlation. I like that. Nelly Nelson on auto pick already. But hey, Smith ain't bad. I feel like you're about to run into an awkward little team here. Bijan, Adams, Ridley. I don't mind that. Ridley getting bonuses for big catches in big games and big catches with that on DraftKings, so I don't mind that. Although, yeah, I guess that's okay. Gibbs over him probably makes sense, and Allen over him definitely makes sense. There's probably some other wide receivers in this range I might like. Yeah, Debo Cooper, I'd probably have taken over Ridley right now. I doubt either of those guys are going to fall. Yeah, and I think they traded up for Izzy too. Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe that was just, I know the Rams traded up for Evans, but I think there was another late running back trade up on day 3. Yeah, I think, well, the thing with Izzy is, or the thing with the Jets in general, is if Dalvin does go there, that's just going to be a messy situation for everybody. That's just the dynamite I'm not looking forward to seeing. But I don't know. Or they just drafted Izzy because they wanted insurance, you know? Like, Breece Hall, I know he's going to say he thinks he's ready. Cooper, wow. Love that. Absolutely love Cooper there. I think he finished as the wide receiver 7 in half-point PPR last year with Jacoby Brissett playing most of those games and him looking pretty decent. I know they got some extra weapons there, but I think he could still eat. I like him in this 4th round value, especially, with Breece Hall with the Week 17 correlation. That's exactly what I thought when I made that pick. We're up in a few more. Interesting. All Week 7 buys. Do they get Burrow? They'll get Burrow here. You definitely passed Burrow off though, because he's not taking Burrow. Okay. Yeah, I guess it's all kind of the same tier of guys, unless you really like Mixon, but I do not. That won't be me. Thanks everybody again for hopping in the chat, saying hello on this beautiful, beautiful Tuesday night here in Colorado. Had my cardio draft about an hour ago. Went really well. Childs, I know you're blasting off right now, so I know you're not fully engaged, but thanks again for hopping in. Appreciate that. Alright, up in a few picks. Mike Williams going. Did Herbert go? Okay, naked Herbert, early 4th. I guess he's hoping to get QJ later because Mike wasn't going to make it back to him. Oh, Nelly Nelson, he's back. Back from auto draft. Bilbo Knockers. That's a name and a half right there. Like these guys. This all feels like a little tier to me. Sorted by rank or by ADP? Yeah, sorted by rank. Don't have a ton of Madison. This wouldn't be a terrible spot to get him. But if Christian, I was going to say Christian Watson is still there. Okay. You know what? No, we're gonna go more. Sorry, Nelly Nelson. Just different tier of wide receiver compared to some of those other guys. Especially in PPR, he could be a target hog there. London not bad, and you get the correlation still for week 17, so you're all right. I won't snipe you on those other guys. I appreciate that, especially the not paying close attention part. Keep that up. All right. Back to the board. Yeah, London went interesting. Well, Kittle. Wonder if he goes Dotson later, or gets one of those running backs to build out. Especially, I keep saying this on these streams, especially on DraftKings, you really gotta try and focus on that week 17. Even if it's not correlating, getting guys who probably hit later in the year, probably rookies or second-year guys who you think might not start beginning of the year. Focus on those guys that can differentiate in the playoffs, and especially in week 17. Could be the difference between $1 million and $5,000 or whatever the mint cash is for DK. Interesting. Go 3. Oh, he's still got another pick though. I'm gonna say 3 running backs in your first 5. Well, none of them are at any value. I do like Akers there. I was thinking about Akers for a second, 5-6, but and he goes Johnson. Okay, like Johnson there a lot, especially in PPR. 6th round Deontay Johnson. Give me him over Godwin. JK. Interesting. So we got again Miami. So we need some Ravens later. Baltimore. We got the Jets. We got Browns. Already got that stacked up. Chicago, Atlanta. Okay. Kyle Pitts. Maybe a little early. A little early. So who are we thinking here? Fuck, maybe it is just Pitts. How's the board? Let me put Pitts up here. Who are the tight ends? You got 1, 2, 3. So I'm hoping 1, 2 teams don't take him. Going Tony. I don't have much Tony on here. I wasn't drafting him early, but I do want a little bit more. Let's see if Pitts just go. Oh, I took Pitts. Alright. I'm good with that. Thought I picked someone else, but who did I think I took? Tony. I must have just missed him. Alright, so we got some guys coming back. Don't mind that. Sorry, bud. So those are my ranks. Let's go by ADP real quick. Interesting. Sanders is sticking out. Got no Jags. I don't even love Sanders, but I have him so far down. Pierce. Interesting. I should be able to get one of those other guys then. Yeah, pick 78. I probably wasn't going to get Pitts, so really don't mind that. Just stacking up players every turn. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe every single turn I have to stack with the week 17 player that they're just playing against. Fun game. I'm not doing that. Alright, we got 3 more picks. Go back to my ranks. Double tight end Waller. Well, actually, where's Tua going? Can I... What if I go... Watson, and then Tua. Who are my other outs right now? Oh, wow, okay. Not doing that. ADP 86. I am not going to push it. Take Tua. It was a reach, but with the double stack, I want to make sure I have that build. If I didn't get him, this is going to be an ugly Mike White build. Still might be a Mike White build. I'm always down for a Mike White build. You guys know that, but at least you got the primary guy in his primary double. Okay, this is good. Now I can start looking at running back a little bit more. Yeah. Pickens has been falling a lot. He's been falling on DraftKings too. I don't know what happened over the last 2 weeks to make him start falling. Like I didn't understand why he was so far ahead of Johnson to start the season, and even up through the beginning of the draft, I feel like he was still ahead of Deontay. But now things seem to be flipping around, which makes sense. But it just seems like it's going way too far in the other direction. I do think I'm going to have to take one of these guys, unless I think... No. Well, actually, what side of the board am I on? Is the inside of me... Are we going left? Yeah. This guy is going to go double Ravens. So if I want to correlate here, I'm going to have to take Bateman or Zay. And I hope it's Zay, because I am like overexposed on Bateman on DraftKings. But not hate Dotson either. QJ is really good here. Could snipe more, but probably not going to do that. Like Cooks. But yeah, let's see if we can get Dotson and one of these Ravens over here. Alright, bring the board up. Alright. Interesting. Kamara. Huh. I know he's going a little bit higher. Maybe he's going typically 9th round on DK. But it's interesting that this news rose his status up. Because I still think there's a very good chance he gets suspended for, call it 3 to 6, probably 4 games. And if Kendra gets off to a good start... Oh, Beckham going before him. Don't get that. Okay, let's go. I love Jahan Dotson. This feels silly. Week 17. Week 17. Come on. Stick to the plan. You can scoop up your good value on underdog when you need it, but just keep correlating, keep trying to find those pairings that you're going to need. Although I don't think the winner last year had a very correlated team. I think they may have auto-drafted it, if I'm not even mistaken. Yeah, Jahan Dotson going there is real nice. Alright, so coming up in a couple more picks here. Yeah, big. This is the last little push of wide receivers. Like, how is Courtland Sutton going ahead of Jahan Dotson? Yeah, this team's pretty stacked. Okay, I like Bilbo. Christian to Chubb, and then piss in yellow afterwards. I really like that. What's this Watson team doing? Is he going to reach on? Nope, not reaching on Njoku. Someone else already did that for him. And Kelsey? Okay. One less team to worry about. That would have been nice to be able to get him and then see if I could have pushed to it. But no, this is right. I needed to get Zay. Stay in your lane, Bob. Stay in your lane. Yep, he's going to go Bateman. He would have gone Flowers, too, if he was available. More here is really nice, especially in PPR. Yeah, Dalvin just keeps on falling. Is he up there in my ranks? I got to move him down now. I always move guys up just so I can remember them when I'm looking, but no, he should be at least in the 100s in my rankings. Interesting. 2 week 13 quarterbacks, so I guess they're going to go 3 quarterbacks maybe for Shambles. Or maybe he's just in shambles right now, doesn't know what he's doing. Kenneth Walker, so he capitalized on that Sanders slide. Yeah, but I think this is right. I think I prefer Monty, Swift, and Dobbins, especially in PPR, all over Sanders. Oh, we're up next. That was early for Gino. Okay. So, nothing to correlate here. I like Cook. I like Pirine. And I like Charbonnet a lot, actually. Oh, so his ADP, Charbonnet's ADP is falling. So I'll go with Cook here. I got a bunch of Pirine on Underdog, on DraftKings, I'm assuming. And I'm assuming Pirine is going to be falling too. So I will grab onto that value if it shows itself. Beautiful. Go back to the board. Scroll down a little bit. Alright. Yeah, so this guy's got Naked Watson. He missed on. Maybe he's just trolling. Because, like, you passed on more for Sutton, especially over Dotson. So that shot Dotson to this team. So now this team is able to get McCaffrey, Terry, and an 8th round Jahan Dotson. Which is wild to me. He shouldn't even be going in the 80s. Yeah. This is a good little part of the draft here for wide receiver value. Wow, Khalil Herbert. Yeah, this guy's just sinking his team. So he's probably double drafting. He's just like, yeah, I doubt it's this team, but that guy got lucky with Dotson. Cousins, anything? Just the naked Cousins? Okay. This guy's got T-Law and Ridley. Nice little pairing. And he got Ingram. Dak. Luckily got Cooks. Okay, with the Gibbs bring back. Wonder what Vegas thing they do. But then they also got Herbert. Wonder if that was an auto pick. Oh, he took Pirine? Damn. Brian Robinson. Alright, this team hurts with. Oh, we got Goddard. Allen, you got Gabe. Yeah, people are stacking. People are staying in their own lanes, which is nice. This weird team is right next to me, which is really unfortunate. But hopefully they'll continue making picks like Khalil Herbert, and we can benefit off of that. We shall see. We shall see. Alright. We're up. Charbonnet fell. Beautiful. Love that. Charbonnet is a player I want to take a lot more on DK than an underdog. I do think that he has the opportunity, excuse me, to be the passing down back there. I think he's got a little bit better chops than Walker does, so I kind of like it on DK. He's going a little bit higher on underdog too, so that'll definitely be a target of mine in the coming weeks for sure. You got Charbonnet and Jamal Williams right after him. I love Jamal, but in this kind of format, yeah, this guy's. I hope this doesn't get flagged. I don't think DraftKings really does that kind of stuff, but yeah, this team is just sinking his team, taking guys besides Watson after ADP. We're going to be coming back up on the clock here. How many wide receivers? 5 wide receivers, 1 tight end. So we got a pretty balanced team right now. I can go best available really, which to me is A-Chain. I'm still gonna smash him. Uh, when he shows up, do I have any KC for Boyd? No. Don't mind Penny either, nor do I mind Myers. Myers is probably one of my favorite guys. He might fall even, because what's this, 126 now? He won't fall back to me. He's 130, yeah. Still Penny, let's throw Myers on here. We got Atlanta, New York, Baltimore, Buffalo, Patriots, so interesting. Josh Allen team is where? It's coming up. So I'm probably not getting Kincaid. I don't think I have a lot of. It fits with the stack. So I wouldn't mind that. So let's throw Kincaid on here too. Boyd's just a good value if he winds up falling, but I bet the Burrow team probably takes him for the mega. Yeah, where's Harris going now? I feel like I gotta get it to a near ADP, or what I had ADP as. Alright, Myers, Kincaid, or Boyd. I feel like there's wide receiver value I can get later. Pitts, Kincaid. Let's try that. I have a ton of that combo. And I get to correlate. I got 2 Buffalo guys now, so I'll probably go after a running back on the Patriots. So I got a little bit of that offense, which I'm fine with. And it kind of goes into, can I go to my team? Yeah. I got, I think, 1 player once I get a Patriot from the AFC East. So kind of focusing in on the AFC East pretty heavy. I also got to start thinking about what my second quarterback is going to be. Maybe even third. Maybe I do a Mike White team. And yeah, it could be Mac Jones, especially with how I'm going. So maybe I focus on a couple Pats wide receivers. Is Juju still going? I bet Juju went already. I don't have like any Juju, but not, you can't sort by my rankings. He won't be there. Did Juju go? Go back to the draft board. Juju. Yeah, wow. 9th round, okay. Ahead of Michael Thomas and Romeo Doubs, alright. Number 1 blocker on the Pats. Going early. Alright. Tyler Boyd, Jacoby Myers. Couple guys in this range would be interesting. Go maybe Algier, and I can start back-ending a Falcons stack with Ritter. Up in a few picks. Any total shenanigans going on now? 3 tight ends already. Muth, Schultz, Stoltz. Okay. Hopefully you're done. Yeah, Bigsby or Algier wouldn't be bad. Any other little correlations? Seattle's what? Pittsburgh? I already got a running back though. Yeah, we can get a Pittsburgh guy later. Let's go Algier. Kind of like Bigsby a little bit more, especially in PPR. Hopefully I don't wind up regretting that, but I'm already making a bet on Charbonnet as a rookie running back. So I'm probably going to make a couple more bets, honestly. So don't mind getting the backup, solid backup veteran right there. See what else winds up falling to us today. Again, thanks for hopping in, joining the Fantasy Matrix. we like to have in these little Tuesday DraftKings drafts. We're going to be doing this rest of the summer, or at least until this contest fills. And then on Wednesdays, we're going to be doing weekly winners, which will be pretty fun as well. We're going to be doing that contest every Wednesday, at least 2, sometimes 3 drafts. Tonight's definitely going to be 2 drafts on DraftKings. We'll start one up right after this and get right to it. So back to the draft board. Yeah, really interesting 3 tight end build there. I wonder if this team knows that they have 2 week 13 buys at quarterback. I bet it matters, especially in a contest this large. But it feels like it could help, especially with 20. Interesting. He didn't go. Well, that just feels like an early pick for Hodgins. I like Hodgins a lot, but 13th round. There's plenty other wide receivers that this guy can get. He knows that. That's why he was fine. Okay, we're on the clock. Tank, my guy, you're still there. I think I'm going to do that. I think he's got a good chance to have the passing role. Travis Etienne is not as good of a pass catcher as I think the fantasy community has tried to make him out to be. What is this ticket, by the way? Oh, sure. It's because I just entered the fucking contest. Duh. Get a couple more of those. Actually, let's see. Can we see? Oh, so it's all people. Oh, interesting. It's all people who participated in this little event. So, yeah, you're going to get a lot of DraftKings people who probably just did this, but what's the payouts for this? Actually, let me go back to my draft. We'll figure this out later, but nice. So this is the draft. If anyone knows anything about daily fantasy baseball, holler at your boy. I need some advice. I'm trying to get some extra cash here. Got 160 bucks left. Would prefer not to deposit if I didn't have to. Again, keep tuning back in this week to DraftKings. They're doing different promos for drafting Millie Maker teams the whole week. I'll probably do most of whatever contest they put out this week. Glad they're doing it now. Good to know not to go overkill early when some of these promos might be happening in the future. Alright. Not going Kendre, especially after how many rookies start I've had. Probably need to pivot back to wide receiver and also start thinking about quarterback. Really like Van. Let's get him off here. Let's go by ADP now, just so I know what I'm working with. Alright, Van Jefferson. Oh, Roschon, my guy's fallen. Interesting. Not a great spot for wide receivers in the draft. Am I going 6 running backs? If I do, it should be another late. Wow, he took Mac Jones there? Ooh, okay. This might be a weird team. Yeah, let's get weird with it. Can I do another week 10? Yeah, I can do that. Love Van here. Pick, what was that, 163 PPR? It's a great pick for Van. Don't mind getting a giant later. So, start thinking about construction. I usually like going 3 quarterback and 3 tight end. If I do, I wonder if I'm going to need a 6th running back or if I can go 9 wide receivers. There's a lot of different options and ways we can go. So let's go back to the draft board though. See what's going on. Alright. DPJ, Shaheed. Oh, it's going back the other way. Foreman. Yeah, quarterbacks are flying. Look, I got Tua. I'm banking on Tua right now. I don't mind getting two of these lower end backups, even though it winds up being Heineke. I'll take Ritter in the 16th, but I don't think I'm going to be reaching much higher than that. If I have to get two lower end guys, that's fine, but yeah, because 174 was my next pick. 187. If he goes above 7 picks ahead of ADP, then it wasn't for me. So I definitely don't want Ritter here, so let's go scoop someone up. Yeah, let's go get Gesicki as that other tight end. And now, two tight ends in the same game. Yeah. Thornton. So I got my Buffalo bring back on the deep threat Thornton. Hopefully I still land Ritter. If not, we'll adapt. We'll go take Heineke and somebody else, Stetson Bennett, if we need to. We'll build out a Rams thing. That's what we do in these situations. We adapt. We have a plan, but always have contingency plans in mind for when the draft starts getting weird, which it seems like it might with these quarterbacks flying off the board. But again, not going to panic. I guess I'm still debating whether I would like a 9th wide receiver or a 6th running back. My running backs right now, let's do a quick little team recap. Tua Tagovailoa, Breece Hall, James Cook, Tyreek Hill, James Waddle, Jalen Waddle, I don't know why I said James, Amari Cooper, Kyle Pitts, DJ Moore, Zay Flowers, Zach Charbonnet, Dalton Kincaid, Tyler Algier, Tank Bigsby, Van Jefferson, and Tyquan Thornton. Bill not a lot of week 17 correlation. Getting a lot of guys that I'm getting on underdog too, such as Van and Algier. But yeah, like getting Charbonnet where I got him. And I'm getting the double with Tua, which is a little bit more valuable in underdog, I think, with the regular season prize, having both of them. But maybe in this scenario, one of them goes off week 15, the other one goes off week 16, and then the first one goes off week 17 again. And you needed to have that ping pong combo effect to really count. So did Ritter go? Is that just what happened? We're just taking all the quarterbacks? Okay. So we'll just go last 2 rounds, quarterbacks, taking who's available. So in that scenario, we still have tight end, at least 2 wide receivers, at least 1 wide receiver. So tight ends and wide receivers right now. We'll take a look. Jalen Hyatt stands out, obviously. Jaden Reed also stands out. And Campbell just giving me the bring back on my potential Bennett build out. Tight end. Who are my quarterbacks again? Oh, I don't have the other one. Yeah, let's go Hyatt. And I have another deep threat. Again, not a PPR machine, but I do think he could have a couple 100-yard receiving games. You get that extra bonus. Kind of makes up for the lack of volume, if he can hit that. So 8 wide receivers right now. My wide receiver core, we got some time, right? 10 picks. My wide receiver core right now, we'll go to the board actually. Hill, Waddle, Cooper, Moore, Zay, Jefferson, Thornton, Hyatt. It does kind of feel like I need one more. I think I might do that. So maybe I'm done at running back. You got Algier, Bigsby, Cook, Charbonnet, and Breece. That doesn't feel good there either. Could I be done at tight end? Pitts, Kincaid? That actually might be what it is. I go 6 running backs, 9 wide receivers, 3 quarterbacks, 2 tight ends. Okay. So I have 1 more running back, 1 more wide receiver, and then we'll finish with the quarterbacks, whoever's left. Maybe we'll even take another Mike White shirt. But running backs, well, Ford should not be lasting this long. He's probably going to go, but I was scooping him a bunch earlier. Not going to be too upset if I don't get him. Don't mind Paris either. He could be the PPR complement to Jalen Hyatt. I have my bring back there. I have a bring back there. Carolina. Oh, I'm guessing Chark is gone. Maybe I should have gone Chark before. I think he was on the board when I was picking. Could be Hurst. No, I said I'm not going to go tight end. I do like Hurst, though. Visca? Ooh. Oh, he's not a tight end. La Visca. Okay. And then, so we'll go Ford or Campbell. If Ford goes, I like Chandler. Let's go back to the stacks again. Atlanta, New York. I could do another New York running back to supplement to start the year. I don't want to make that bet. Who do we got? We got Jerome fucking Ford. Alright. Alright, so we're going Ford. And then we'll go Campbell or Shenault. Get our little gadgety kind of players. Very similar. Little Cordell Patterson, who just went as well. I am going to get ahead of the curve right here and hop in another tournament. I understand. Enter. Alright, 412. We'll be in the next one, hopefully starting up relatively soon. We'll get it on the main screen. Alright. Campbell or Shenault? Yeah, Campbell would be great, but that's not happening. So we got Shenault bringing back week 17, scoring a massive touchdown, 100-yarder. 99-yarder? Can you do a 100-yarder? 99-yarder from against, who are they playing? Against the Jags and Bigsby. I got my Buffalo. Got everything stacked up. You don't need to do this. And let's see if I can finish off with the quarterbacks. But making a big bet on the Dolphins here, which I'm cool with. Alright. Draft started. We got the 4th pick there as well. So, really don't mind that. Is Bryce Young still available? No. I don't mind taking Lance either. Lance is going to play a couple games. My guy Tanny too. Oh, you're teasing me, Tanny. You got me thinking about Kyle Phillips now. No, let's stick to this. We'll stick to the plan. I don't mind grabbing Lance late. Yeah, and there's other. If I gotta go Heineke, Zappy, or Mike White, we can do it. Visca. Alright. At a 1692 build, draft doesn't start on the other side for a sec. But I'll just queue us up here and then switch over. So the guys we're looking at, Lance, Taylor Heineke, other doubles did I pull off? Could go Hurst. Did I enter 2 of those? I hope I didn't enter 2 of those. Well, we're about to have a fun little double stream. Zappy and Mike White. Oh, and Stetson Bennett. Right? Stetson, yeah. Kind of like Stetson a lot. Okay. So we'll make this pick and then go over. I got the 4th pick. I got Jefferson, Chase, Kupp. So we'll make that selection. So JJ went 1. And I'll go either McCaffrey or Kupp. If they want to go Kupp, I don't mind getting a little McCaffrey on PK. I don't have a ton of him on Underdog, so if I have to get more of him, but I'm definitely not passing up Kupp for anybody. Oh, he went Kelsey. Okay. Alright, what's a conundrum? Yeah, I'm not passing up Cooper Kupp in PPR. Sorry. And we're on the clock. Let's stack it. We're going to go Heineke for the first one. Like, where could Lance move to? Like, people are saying Vegas, but I don't have any Vegas guys. Probably not Atlanta. New England would be funny, but that's probably not going to happen. Yeah. So let's get unique. Hope for some, not hope for some injuries, but play contingency on some injuries and see if, I guess the question is, do I want to take a stab on Mike White in this double or roll with Stead? It's kind of what I'm contemplating right now. I think I might go White for the floor and just hope that Heineke can get me through and that this team is just absolutely balling. Is there any other quarterbacks? Yeah, Trey Lance went. I could do Huntley, but Huntley with Zay Flowers doesn't feel like it's going to be fantastic either. Alright, so we're going to go White, and then Stead, and then Zap, and we'll let the rest do its thing. See how we finished up there. Go to contest. Oh, shoot. Oh, no, I haven't finished the last one. Whew, scared me for a sec. Could have been bad. Alright. Yeah, now we're up to... Great. And I'll go finish this one up. You guys see? Yes. And in the other draft, we are finishing with Mike White. Probably not the smartest thing, going completely overkill, but by that point in the draft, I'm looking for weird things to happen. This is going to be a very fragile team with Breece Hall and basically Tua as like my only quarterback. But I have the Dolphins figured out, so if the Dolphins do play well, I'm going to benefit regardless of who the quarterback is. So really don't mind doing something like that on DK, where maybe you need Mike White for one of the playoff weeks. Let's say Tua unfortunately gets hurt or something. Hopefully not a concussion. But all right, so we got Cooper Kupp again. Obviously, if Barkley makes it, we're going to go Barkley. I think it's Olave for me. There are other guys kind of available in this range, but Olave really stands out as a guy that could finish very, very strong, especially in PPR format. So giving myself another team that plays indoor. I guess LA is kind of indoor-outdoor, but you call it indoor really. And now 1, 2, just grab the draft board again. I am going to use the restroom. I've been drinking on those big Jersey Mike's for a little bit, so mind me for a second after this pick as I use the restroom. Hopefully I pause it, or I mute myself this time so I hit the PM. Alright, up next. Whoa. I was about to say. I still think I'm going to go Henry here. I do like Hall, but I can't have Breece Hall on every single one of my teams. Yeah. I don't have much Henry, so let's go Henry. King Henry lives on. Alright, I'll be right back. Hello. Up in a few picks. Oh, my bad. I should have the draft board up. Alright. Wow, Breece Hall going 3-9 to AJ Lamb. That's a nice little thing. Roll up a little J right now. We got Emerald Fields Sunhouse Strana. Got me smoking right now. I don't know if you can read that or if that's it. There you go. Really good. Love the terps on this flavor. I'll grind a little bit up first though. Alright, who are we working with? 3 picks up. Oh. I'm just going to keep on giving me Cooper there. Definitely going to keep taking. But Cooper, Kirk. Something happened with Cooper today that I'm missing. Why is he falling? Why is the... We got Henry, who'd we say? Henry, Kupp, Olave, so Giants, Houston, none of those guys are over here right now. Go Hopkins and make a big Tennessee bet. I was going to say, that would have been sick. So it's Hopkins, Watson, a little bit of an Etienne. I just don't like Etienne though, so it's hard. I can't. So it's either Watson or Hopkins for me. No, let's go Hopkins. I have got a lot of Watson as it is, so maybe this is the Derek. Yeah, maybe let's build a Titans thing out. If some good quarterback value falls, and if we can maybe get Stafford, we'll do that. But I kind of like building out another late quarterback build, especially if Tannehill's going so late. He might not be going that late in a few more days, so maybe getting that value while we can might be really nice. Alright, up again. More McLaurin, London. More McLaurin, London. Took DJ last time. Fields is gone, right? Oh, he went inside. And he passed on. Kind of feeling Terry here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get... Nah. You know what? Let's mix it up and go London. Yeah, let's do that. Let's say this is the London breakout year. I already went Pitts in my last draft. We'll go hedge on London. Ooh, 111 texts in my group chat. I bet they're doing a couple BBMs. Tonight's DK night though, fellas. Do a little weekly winners tomorrow on Wednesday. Really looking forward to getting back into that. I think I have 40 of those drafts done. Hoping to max that in addition to Best Ball Mania. So, Godspeed. Wish me luck on that. Up to the draft board. Let's see. Naked Herbie. Naked Fields. That's fine. Mahomes Kelsey there is really nice. I probably would have tried to push it a little bit. See if you could have gotten. Well, you got Jonathan Taylor, so it doesn't really matter. If you pushed it or not, you still got great value there in the third. And myself, the little wide receivers with Henry in the middle. Another early McCaffrey double running back start, especially with Barkley there. That's pretty good. Barkley at 2.8 in PPR format. That's real nice. And he got the Cooper fall too. And then he got Terry. That's real nice. Yeah, week 17 correlation is happening. It's here. It's here to stay. Ooh, excuse me. Wow, Kenneth Walker, big fall, 12 picks to the opposite side of the board. That's got to be really unique. Diggs, Adams, Judy, Hawkinson. And was that an early pick on Hawkinson too, or is he going around that part? But no, that's got to be early, especially with the Andrews fall. Yeah, James Conner at 311 was okay. This is a troll team. Okay, pay attention to what they're doing. Gotcha. Burrow Allen. Okay. Hey, at least you got the stack. You need to do that. We got T-Mac, Johnny Heck, Beanflinger. Can I click on you? No. Fun little PFP though. Alright, so could go running back here. Let's see what value is there. Probably got to get off of. Wow, DJ Moore is still available. Chicago, I have way too much Jackson Smith and Jigba on here, but I will gladly take him if he falls to me. Yeah, hopefully I got one of those three. Who are the top running backs available? I guess Sanders again, but like, I'm good on that. Yeah, I'd rather. No, I'm just going wide receiver here. I guess I want to make sure I have room for one giant. So we'll go wide receiver. I'll have 6 by then. If I go 6 that early, I'm probably not going one over. Lockett. Yeah. And then Tony or JSN. Throw Pitts in there too. I'll reach on Ritter if I do take Pitts. Damian Pierce and Sanders I'll throw in my queue too. And that should get us there. Yeah, especially with Goddard going. Okay, so Tony, JSN. I'll probably pick one of those two guys first and then try and backdoor. Well, what's the Metcalf owner doing again? I gotta be careful. We're right next to each other. But he's got his like Kyler thing setting up. Yeah, that saves me a little bit. This is what I want to do. The Titans onslaught. Would I go? Alright, Evans, Pitts. Well, here's the thing with Tannehill that makes it so nice if I take him here. So if he gets traded to the Falcons for whatever reason. Okay. So I want to go Burks with. I think I'm just making the bet on Hopkins to Tennessee, and maybe I'll take Kyle Phillips late. Because I love Kyle Pitts too much, especially getting them stacked up with London. We'll reach and make sure we get that stack. This grinder's giving me a whole lot of issues. It's that time of the summer, it's just so hot. Grinder doesn't want to work. Hope everyone having a nice July 11th, 7-Eleven. Back to the draft board, seeing how it's going. Alright, interesting. Same thing happened last draft with Watson and Tua to the double. I think I like my double a little bit more than his double, although I did reach on Pitts. Well, I wouldn't have gotten Tua though. So I wonder if he gets Zay or Bateman here. Where's the Lamar team? Oh, but the Lamar team is here, but he didn't go. Interesting. Maybe he knew he could get that. But like, I don't like Sanders. Wow, Kamara going early. Can I see what his ADP is after he's been taken? No. What if I click on? Nope. Nope. Alright, Burks. Let's see if we can get Dotson. He's probably going to go right before us. Elijah. Zay. Bateman. Actually, some of these running backs I do kind of like, though. Not Dalvin. Javonte in this format. I do have a lot of him. And I don't mind scooping some of him and hoping for some fireworks end of the season. I'm a lot more likely to take Javonte in a tournament like this that doesn't have a regular season prize, or just kind of the advancing. Wow, what did I fuck this up? Well, just come on. There we go. Alright, so we're up next. I'm sure he's gonna go Dotson here. Here. Oh, he went Javonte on. Actually, let's go White. I have Olave, so I'm getting the bring back there. Yeah, let's go White. Like that. Don't love Rachaad White. I'm a big Syracuse guy, although I can't remember his name. I do like the undrafted guy. I'm gonna say Sean Tucker. I was gonna say Chris Tucker. I knew that wasn't right. Sean Tucker. I actually kind of like him as a late round pick in this kind of format too. Let's see if I wind up going 6 or 7 running backs. If I probably wind up going 6 in this build. Let's see what falls to me. Ooh, I'll get one of these 3. Is there a quarterback though? This is too early. If Geno makes it to me, $108. think Perine might fall a little bit. I might go Zay again here, though. I just love this wide receiver value. You know what? No, actually, yeah. I didn't take JSN, so that's fine. We'll go Flowers. All right. So right now, starting off, Henry, Rachaad White, Cooper Kupp, Chris Olave, DeAndre Hopkins, Kyle Pitts, Drake London, Tyler Lockett, and Zay Flowers. Fun little start. So if Geno makes it back, great. If not, no worries. I still have Derek Carr out later. Let's throw these guys on here. I'm a big fan of them solo, so if they wind up making it back at a value, I'll be interested, especially if Geno's gone. We got Charbs, who I also really like. Talked about him last draft. I took him as well. A-Chain I can definitely take. Probably on the wrap coming back. Because I have Zay, AJ, Robinson, anyone else. So like position wise, got one tight end. So it's really, it's not really wide receivers unless there's a fantastic value. So running back, I'll throw Robinson on there. Who's my running backs again? Henry, White. Okay, so it's not like I need Williams beginning of the season. I'm going to be close with these guys. Although Richardson I kind of prefer the least. But I don't mind going to naked Richardson if he's just like, but I do want to, I can't go week 11. Someone take Richardson for me. Because I already have outs with Atlanta week 11 and New Orleans week 11, so I can't go another week 11 and have all three of my potential quarterbacks have the same bye week. That would not be optimal. There goes Geno. So we are going to go late. Thinking about Stafford or some other late options, but I want to be aggressive on that, especially with how aggressive the quarterbacks are flying off the board last draft. So we'll get one of these running backs here, which I'm fine with. Hopefully one of the rookies. We'll do A-Chain or Charbonnet. Either are fine. I guess maybe I prefer A-Chain, just with that bring back. I have a ton of him though. I know this is PPR. Muth there is really good too. Let's take a little peek at the tight ends actually, make sure I'm not missing something. Yeah. Muth actually would have been a really fun pick as a bring back with Lockett. Well, I have Pitts though, so I would have been done at tight end, and I have a couple Pitts Muth teams. So, all right, let's go. Yeah, let's go A-Chain. I do like the Charbonnet fall is chef kiss. I don't have anyone from the Bird. I already got Lockett. I took Charbonnet last draft. Go A-Chain. Again, it's risky. I know that he's a rookie and he might not even play a good chunk of the year, but I just look at that talent and that speed, and especially I look at that 10-second or that 10-yard split for the 40 time. A-Chain is going to do monstrous things in this offense. I just finished listening to the Play Caller series on from The Athletic, Jordan Rodriguez, who covers the Rams. I think she still does that full time. But fantastic podcast series interviewing Kyle Shanahan, Mike McDaniel, a bunch of really great players. Are you guys going to make me take Anthony Richardson? I'll do it. I'll definitely do it. You don't have to tell me twice. 124? I'm not going to see prices like that. Yeah. Get out of here. So, Stafford is a big piece for me here. because I kind of am hoping I go Stafford and then Ritter to do the double, and it gives me an out with Tennessee. Or I can just go my classic Kyle Phillips. Okay. He's week 7? Yeah. Okay. There's guys, I got outs. We can do Tennessee. We can do Atlanta. We can do the Rams. Hey, we can even finagle Kyle Trask if we want to. So let's leave tight end available. Let's probably start hitting running backs. Go back to the board. Spock this puppy up. Hitting the hour 15 mark. Not anyone's checking in. But after I win this tournament and people are checking out in the future, if you're from the future, say hello. Say hello, poor Robert from the past. Hope you're doing well today. I am doing well, thank you. Alright, got a Dino on auto pick. That doesn't explain Joe Burrow in the first round, though. It's kind of annoying. Like, I'll take a good team, I'll take value. So I guess I got to think about Pierce as well, and potentially Downs. Also, Stafford. Let me look at ADP. I gotta get on track here. Okay, so it's so funny. Carr almost went where Richardson was going. Chig I don't hate either, as my opt out for Tanny. And I don't even need to do Phillips, so then I could do Hopkins, Chig, Henry. Yeah, I might do that if he's there. If not, do I just take... No, I think if I want Stafford, I think I gotta take... Who's on my inside? Do I got any Rams guys on my inside? Well, you're not taking a week 10 bye week. Nor do you have any Rams. Jefferson? Jefferson? No? Jefferson? Oh, Jefferson's on that side. Oh, he already took Chig, so that might make my decision a little bit easier. Did Higbee go? Yeah, Higbee must have gone. Okay, so we're going to go Stafford, right? And then we can get... Yeah, I like this. So we're going to go Stafford. And then let's do running back. Slam that. I got my 3 guys here. Probably going to be 3 of my highest owned running backs at this point. Really? It's not good when all your lighters are dead. Tell me you're a degenerate without telling me you're a degenerate. You just throw those out. Where? BRB. Oh, here we go. Got lighters everywhere. Algia. I'll take him again. Just go all in on Atlanta. This team is going to be weird. Yeah, let's go Tyler. Another backup. So now we got White, Henry, A-Chain, and Algia at running back. So, all right, so we're at a 2-4-6, 2-4-6-2, 2-4-6-1. I'm really setting up this. Oh, well, I just missed Kyle. I just missed Alec Pierce, didn't I? Shit. Oh, no. ADP 170? Give me that. He's going 150 something on Underdog. Got a big Falcons fan here. Hope he doesn't feel slighted. I'm sniping all his players. Yeah, he didn't even get Bijan. So I got to think about tight end as well. Yeah, Carr went. And Purdy's going the 14th. I think if I want Ritter, I'm going to have to take him in the 15th round. Which I don't think it's worth it if I have, because I can go 2 quarterbacks here. I should at least probably make sure I have another Bear for that bring back. Ooh, my headphones are dying. This will be a fun end of the stream. Let's see if I can make it. Alright, up in 3. It's going to be Pierce if he's there. I also don't mind Roschon coming back, Kendrick coming back. What a running backs. Is that going to be too much? No, I could do that for Tennessee too, and I don't need to take Kyle. I guess, who has a better chance of coming back though? Pierce or Roschon? If I look at the board, they need wide receivers. Yeah. I think Roschon's got a better chance of coming back. Can also do Puka or Choo-Choo at the very end of the draft for my 8th wide receiver. So we'll go 8 wide receivers, 2 quarterback. I guess I got an option of whether I want to go 2 or 3 tight ends, or if I want to go another wide receiver. Probably not running back, because we got Roschon here would be. Don't jinx myself here. Because Foreman's gone, right? Yeah. Then there goes Roschon. Spears would be nice. Oh. Ooh. I can't do another week 11 tight end though. He's going to 187. What are the wide receivers? There's some. Whoo. Like, I'll take these rookie dips right now. We don't want the rookies. 7 and 10. Probably. Huh. Either of them probably work. Alright. So Tajay. Oh, Tajay's still there. But. No, not with Henry. At least not here with Henry. My wide receivers, Kupp, Olave. Let's go Rice. Make that big bet. I could have probably gone Mingo too, but alright, so we're going 2 quarterback, 3 tight end, at least 2 more running back, 2 more tight end, and then a wild card. I got 16, 17, 18, 19, yeah. So 2 running back, 2 tight end, wild card. Really like these guys. Let's not have him up. Got running back, so we got Spears. Chuba, I don't know. I haven't really been taking much of him. I don't know if he's good, and I don't know if this running back, room, this coach, Deuce Staley, likes him. I think we've heard more about Raheem Blackshear this spring than we've heard about Chuba Hubbard. one of these tight ends. Found my other lighter I was fucking sitting on. One of these tight ends should make it to us. We're what, 6 picks away? We got the Allen team to worry about though. Well, no, actually we don't. He's over here. It's funny. He's actually like. Did he get Boyd? Like. You gotta get some Buffalo pass catchers, but. Yeah, like take Knox there. Yeah, this guy like really didn't try to start, and then like kind of tried in the middle, and then just stopped trying again. I like having competitive drafts. So I was looking at Mayer this whole time. Vegas bring back. Can I push it though? Especially if I'm going 3. Maybe I go Knox and push him. See if I can get Mayer. Where's it? Where we at 80? No. We're already past. Yeah, we're already past his 80. So I'm gonna just take. If one of the other 2 guys falls, great. If not, I'm not gonna worry about it. Yeah, I think I gotta go 9. I think I gotta go Puka or Tutu. Alright, so we got tight end, 2 running backs still. So let's start shifting gears. Yeah, we're up by 80. So let's just go start highlighting some of the guys I like. Samir's very interesting with Richardson. No Houston guy in this range. Yeah, so I'm going to go Knox for my 3rd tight end. Be done at tight end, done at quarterback. Just need 1 wide receiver, hopefully a Ram, and 2 running backs. Alright, so we go Knox. Good. Oh, that does not work. Let's do our Rams here. Not Allen Robinson anymore. How far down are they? Okay. 2. Well. Poop. Go. Okay. Keep them on for a barometer. Well, do I need a New York bring back now? Yeah, actually. Yeah, with Cooper Kupp, I don't need to add another one. I do need to add a Giant, though. Let me make sure I got my back stacks. How many more picks am I up? Got a little bit. So Vegas, Houston, I don't care about. New Orleans, Giants, I need. Chicago, I didn't get. It's okay. Miami, Baltimore, Indy, Vegas, Cincy, that's fine. In New England, that's also fine. Maybe I can grab those running backs. So if that's the case, move these 2 guys. Who are Giants? Wandale. Where's like Slayton? Did Slayton already go? Damn. And he took Zamir White. fuck? Alright. If I want a giant, I gotta fucking take Wandale here. Which doesn't feel great. Maybe I'll go Shepherd. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go Shepherd. Let's get weird. I think I'm gonna go CEH. I don't think I have much CEH on here. Week 10. Yeah, let's try that. CEH, RB5. We're gonna need another running back. Probably last round. Or am I gonna go Shep last round? I could also go Gray as the final running back. He's a pass catching back. It actually isn't terrible in this format. Henry, White, A-Chain, Algier, CEH, and Eric Gray. That sounds terrible. That could be it. I go Zach Evans or Kyron Williams as the pass catching, or the Rams backup running back. Yeah, let's take Shep. Especially because he's just like not being drafted, and if by the end of the year he's healthy and on the team and can actually play a little bit, that's fine. I don't need him to score most of the season. You know, just that last week. So I got my two bringbacks on my passing stacks with Meyer and Shepherd. I'm good there. Need a running back to cap it off. I'm going to hop off streaming after this, but if anyone wants to hop another one, I will definitely be drafting my third and final one of the night after this. Okay, so Latavius I'm thinking about. We'll remove Wandale. I already took Shepherd, so let's not take Gray. The other running backs here are not very good. No Chicago. I got some time. Alright, again. Indy, check. New England. Kevin Harris is very interesting. I'm assuming Pierre Strong went. 17th round. Wow. Yeah, the ends of these drafts are just complete shit show. Okay, there you go. So Ritter went 18th round. Tannehill also went 18th round. So yeah, I'm kind of happy on the two quarterbacks. Was able to get Pierce, Hull. Hull's kind of fun, actually. I don't know, I'm kind of making the bet on Richardson. So, that's kind of the same with Evans. I think I'm going to go Harris here, if he's there. Let's go Kevin Harris. He could wind up being the pass-catching back in New England, so I don't mind that at all. Well, nice. Got a little over an hour and a half. Thank you, everybody, for watching, for tuning in. All the people in the future tuning into this, thank you very much. Yeah, again, just go over music got louder when I walked out of that. Just to go over schedule for the week, we're going to be doing weekly Winter Wednesdays for the rest of the summer. Another one tomorrow. We're going to do 2 drafts. Maybe a surprise guest or 2 will hop on. Maybe not. We'll see. But thank you so much for tuning in. I will be hopping in another one in a quick second. But thanks for hopping in, and have a good night.